Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Friday, 18th day of November, 17th day of Cheshvan. Here we go. More laws about preparing for davening. Law number one. You may have heard of a gartel. I want to explain to you what that is. I don't know if it's only a Hasidic custom, but all kinds of different men, Hasidim, some people who have Sfard customs, whatever the generalization is, this is what those men are doing when they're wearing a gartel. They want to have the upper part of their body separated from the lower part of their body when they daven. The lower part of their body represents functions that are more menial, like that go to the bathroom, etc. The upper part of the body is the heart and the mind, etc. And so they want to have a belt that kind of divides and says, here I am in my upper body, focused on prayer to God. That's the general loose idea as to why some people put a black belt around the outside of their jacket when they daven. A lot of rabbis today say that you don't have to be wearing one of those because we fulfill that requirement by wearing our own belt, that's around our clothing, or the waistband that's against our waist when we wear our pants and stuff. And because of that, a lot of people say, well, we get the idea of gartel, but you basically fulfill that when you wear your regular clothing of today. So it's okay if you do want to wear one, it's okay if you don't. It's a very nice, pious thing to do for those who do. Like just to use me as an example, I personally don't wear a gartel when I daven. But I'm not the role model. You may want to speak to your rabbi about what it is that you should do. Okay, now then there are people who do wear a gartel, but sometimes they can't get their gartel or something. So it's okay once in a while to, if you can't get it, it doesn't mean like you should skip davening. Also, you should not be like missing a minyan because of it. If the last chance to daven mincha is happening now and you don't have your gartel with you, don't miss the chance to daven with a minyan of people just because you couldn't find your gartel. It's a good thing. It's good to try to get one. But if there's a minyan there and you can't find your gartel, so for that day it's okay if your belt is your gartel. Okay, now on to other things. Washing before davening. It is a good idea to wash Netilas Yadayim style. No bracha though, but Netilas Yadayim style before going into davening. When you do your washing in the morning, that washing of the morning could cover for being your washing for the davening part also. The only thing is that the reason it doesn't always work is because you did your morning washing, and then by the time you get to davening, it's a long while later, and you've lost your focus from the cleanliness that you did on your hands way earlier. Could have been 20 minutes earlier, could have been an hour earlier, way earlier when you washed your hands. And so it's a pretty good idea to re-wash your hands before, like your shacharis davening, even though you washed your hands when you woke up in the morning. And have a great Shabbos, and log on again after Shabbos for more. Bye-bye.